The Girl in the Glass Case by Devashish Sardana is a mind-blowing tale of excruciating pain, heinous crimes and alter egos. It is a story that picks up one end, follows the thread and comes to the loose end that has a bigger knot at it. Devashish Sardana presents a very well-plotted story with an action-filled climax and a pinch of humor in the book. The story is packed with twists, unexpected revelations, suspense, action and a lot of thrill to keep you hooked with this book. Simone Singh, Assistant Superintendent of Police, would rather spend her days locking up criminals than apologizing for her lack of social skills. And she refuses to let anyone stand in the way of her pursuit of the doll maker, a ruthless serial killer who dresses up little boys as Barbie dolls and displays them in glass cases. But Simone knows that time is running out to piece together the clues, as the doll maker has made it very clear that the killings have only just begun. Another serial killer, the Clipper, who enjoyed 9 years of infamy as India's most notorious butcher, erupts into an all-consuming rage when he is cast aside by the media in favor of the sick new slayer, the doll maker. The Clipper turns his fury into blood-soaked revenge to capture the top spot. As corpses start to pile up, Simone fights to maneuver the doll maker into a clever trap. But the Clipper is hell-bent on striking first and regaining the crown with his most grisly murder yet. As both the serial killers compete to catch the city's attention, more dead bodies surface, leaving Simone, her partner DSP Zoya, and their boss Irshad frustrated. Will the three be able to catch the doll maker and the Clipper before they wreak havoc in the city? Forms the rest of the story. The story starts with murders by the doll maker and gets more interesting when the Clipper resurfaces. The theme of two serial killers with similar behavior patterns but different modus operandi throwing challenges at the police makes for a unique theme. The first half of the story moves at breakneck speed with Simone and Zoya trying to pick clues to catch the doll maker. The entire story takes place in 5 days, keeping pace of narration very racy. The second half, towards the end, concentrates more on the antagonist, their backstories, and narrates the story from their point of view. The author reveals the names and the techniques used by the doll maker and the Clipper very early on in the story to confuse the reader, as the reality of them is saved to pre-climax portions. The reason behind the serial killings and the psyche of the antagonist is well related by the author to the abuse they are subjected to in their childhood. I personally could not relate to the intentions of the Clipper and the few sequences in the second half which lack logic. The story starts in a blockbuster manner, and though it keeps the reader on edge till the end, I would have liked a tighter narration in the second half. Simone and Zoya have interesting characterizations, especially Simone, who's not a typical protagonist, but is a tough crime detective. The few hiccups in the second half aside, the book makes for an interesting read, especially for fans of thrillers.